The soft glow of this new morning feels like a quiet invitation, a gentle nudge for us to pause before the world begins its loud demands. I am so grateful you've decided to spend these first few moments here at Miracle Prayer Studio, bringing your heart into this space where we can simply be still. If you find peace in these words and want to continue walking this path of faith with us, please consider subscribing to our channel so we can grow together in His love every single day. In the second letter to the Corinthians, chapter 9, verse 8, we are given such a beautiful and reassuring promise that God is able to make all grace abound toward us, so that having all sufficiency in all things at all times, we may abound in every good work. I've been thinking a lot about the weight we carry when we talk about success and prosperity, and I wanted to share these thoughts with you as we sit here together. Often, we view success as a mountain we have to climb by our own strength, an achievement that depends entirely on how hard we push and how much we sacrifice of our inner peace. But when we look at our lives through the lens of faith, we start to see that true prosperity isn't about the frantic accumulation of things or titles, but about the quiet abundance of grace that flows from our Father. I'm talking to you heart to heart, because I know how exhausting it is to try to be enough on your own. We're talking to each other about the relief that comes when we realize that God's grace is the wind in our sails, not a reward at the end of the journey, but the very power that carries us through it. It's okay to let go of the need to have everything figured out right now. We are simply here to open our hands and receive what He has already prepared for us. My dear Lord, as I sit in the stillness of this hour, I come to you with a heart that is trying to be quiet, though the world around me is already starting to wake up. I look at the light beginning to filter through the windows, and I see it as a sign of your faithfulness that never ends. My King, I am here because I need you. I don't want to take a single step today without knowing that you are walking beside me. I offer you my first thoughts, my first breaths, and the very first beats of my heart this morning. Everything I am and everything I hope to be, I place it all in your hands. Father in heaven, I think about that promise of abounding grace, and it fills me with a sense of wonder. I interpret those words not as a guarantee of an easy life, but as a promise that I will never be without what I truly need. It means that when I feel empty, your grace is there to fill the gaps. When I feel inadequate for the tasks ahead of me, your sufficiency is my anchor. I want to enter into communion with you right now, focusing all my attention on your goodness rather than my own worries. Help me to shut out the noise of my to-do list and the echoes of yesterday's mistakes so that I can hear your still, small voice. Jesus, I entrust this entire day to you. I give you the hours that feel long and the moments that fly by too quickly. I offer you my work, my conversations, and even the thoughts that no one else will ever hear. I want my life to be a reflection of your love, and I know I can only do that if I stay close to you. I place my journey, with all its twists, turns, and unknown paths, into your care. I am not asking for a map of the whole year, Father. I am just asking for the grace to walk faithfully through this one day. My King, my heart overflows with gratitude when I think about how much you have already given me. Thank you for the gift of life and for the mercy that is new every single morning. I am so thankful for the roof over my head, the food on my table, and the people you have placed in my life to love and be loved by. Thank you for the small mercies I often overlook, the cool air, the strength to stand, and the hope that lingers even in difficult seasons. I am also deeply sorry, my Lord, for the times I have forgotten your grace. I ask for your forgiveness for the moments I acted out of pride, for the words I spoke in anger, and for the times I allowed fear to dictate my choices instead of trust. Cleanse my heart, Father, and help me to start this day with a spirit that is light and free. My dear Lord, I ask for your peace to settle over my home and my mind today. In a world that is so often chaotic, let me be a carrier of your stillness. I pray for strength in my body and my spirit, so that I can handle whatever challenges come my way with a heart that remains steady. Give me your guidance, Father, in every decision I make. Whether it's a big career move or a small interaction with a stranger, I want your wisdom to lead me. I ask for your healing touch where there is pain and for your protection to surround me and those I love. Father, I pray specifically for the work of my hands. I want to be successful in a way that honors you, using the talents you've given me to serve others and provide for my needs. Bless my endeavors and give me clarity of mind. I also lift up my family to you, especially my children. Watch over them, guide their steps, and let them grow up knowing they are cherished by you. May our home be a place of laughter, kindness, and deep-rooted faith. I believe that as I seek your kingdom first, everything else will fall into its proper place. Jesus, I find so much comfort in knowing that you care about the details of my life. You care about my dreams and my anxieties. You care about the success I hope for and the prosperity I need to sustain my family. My King, help me to be patient with myself today. Sometimes I want to see the harvest before I've even finished planting the seeds. Remind me that growth takes time and that your timing is always perfect. When I feel the urge to hurry or the pressure to compete, bring me back to this moment of prayer. Remind me that I am already walking in your grace and that your favor is not something I have to earn, but something I simply have to receive. I am resting in your promise that you will provide all sufficiency for every good work you have called me to do. Father in heaven, I surrender my need for control. I often think that if I just work harder or worry more, I can guarantee the outcome I want. But this morning, I am choosing a different path. I am choosing to trust that you are the architect of my life journey. I am choosing to believe that you have plans to prosper me and not to harm me, plans to give me a hope and a future. I release my grip on my expectations and I open my heart to your possibilities. Let your will be done in my life today in ways that are far better than anything I could imagine for myself. My dear Lord, as I prepare to move from this quiet space into the activities of the day, I ask that this sense of communion stays with me. Let me feel your hand on my shoulder when the day gets busy. Let me hear your whisper of encouragement when I feel tired. I am so grateful that I don't have to do this alone. Thank you for being my Father, my King, and my closest friend. I am ready to step out, not in my own power, but in the boundless grace you have so generously poured out upon me. Waiting here in your presence feels like the most important work I will do all day. My King, I am still reflecting on that beautiful promise from your word, thinking about how your grace isn't just a safety net for when I fail, but the very foundation of my success. I want to dive deeper into what it means to truly have all sufficiency in you. Sometimes I wake up feeling like I am lacking time, lacking energy, or lacking the skill to do what is required of me. But then, I remember that your grace is not a finite resource. It is an ocean that never runs dry. And I am standing on the shore, invited to wade in as deep as I need to go. I am talking to you today because I know what it's like to feel like the well has run dry before the day has even properly started. We're talking to each other about finding that hidden spring of strength that doesn't depend on how well we slept or how organized our planners are. It's about a sufficiency that is gifted, not earned, and I want us to sit in that truth for a while longer. Jesus, as I think about the tasks waiting for me, I ask that you would sanctify the work of my hands. I want my career and my daily chores to be more than just a means to an end. I want them to be an act of worship. My dear Lord, please give me a heart that seeks excellence not for the sake of being noticed by men, but as a way to honor the gifts you have placed within me. When I am sitting at my desk or driving to a meeting or managing the details of my household, let your grace be the quiet hum beneath everything I do. I am placing my professional goals and my financial worries into your care, trusting that you desire for me to prosper so that I can be a blessing to others. Help me to see my work through your eyes, noticing the people I can encourage and the ways I can bring light into my workplace. Father in heaven, I am learning that prosperity is so much more than what is in my bank account. It is the richness of a soul that is at rest. I am asking for that kind of abundance today, the kind where I can look at a difficult person and respond with kindness, because I am so full of your love that I have plenty to spare. I am asking for the prosperity of spirit that allows me to be generous with my time, even when I feel rushed. My King, forgive me for the times I've been stingy with my heart, holding back love because I was afraid of being hurt or because I was too focused on my own needs. I want to be a vessel that is constantly being refilled by your grace, so that I never have to worry about running out of patience or compassion for those around me. My dear Lord, I want to talk to you about the dreams I've tucked away because they felt too big or too impossible. You know the ones, the hopes for my family, the creative projects I'm afraid to start, and the quiet longing for a life that feels meaningful and deep. I offer these dreams to you now. I don't want to pursue them out of a sense of desperation or a need to prove myself. Instead, I want to walk toward them with the peaceful confidence that, if they are part of your plan for my journey, your grace will provide the way. If these dreams are meant to bloom, I trust you to send the rain and the sun. If they are meant to change, I trust you to shift my heart. I am placing my future into your hands, knowing that your definition of success is always better than mine. Jesus, I am also bringing my physical body to you this morning. I often take my health for granted until something goes wrong, but today I want to proactively thank you for the way you have made me. I am grateful for the strength in my limbs and the clarity in my mind. Where there is weariness, I ask for your refreshing touch. My King, I pray for a vitality that isn't just about physical fitness, but about a soul that is vibrant and alive. Please heal the parts of me that are tired of trying. Heal the lingering aches of past disappointments and the mental fatigue that comes from constant worrying. I am asking for a renewal of my strength so that I can run the race you've set before me today without growing weary and walk without fainting. Father, I find myself thinking about the words I will speak today. I am talking to you about the power of my tongue, because I know how easily I can tear down or build up with just a few sentences. My dear Lord, let your grace seasoned with salt be upon my lips. Before I speak in frustration, let your peace intervene. Before I speak in judgment, let your mercy remind me of my own need for you. I want my words to be a source of prosperity for others, giving them hope, making them feel seen, and pointing them back to your goodness. I am asking for the wisdom to know when to speak and when to simply listen with a heart that is fully present. My King, I want to offer you the relationships that mean the most to me. I think of my family, my friends, and my neighbors. We are talking to each other about the beauty of connection, but I know that these connections can also be the source of my greatest stress. I am asking for your grace to flow through every interaction I have. I pray for the success of my relationships, that they would be rooted in truth and flourishing in love. Forgive me for the times I have been cold or distant. Forgive me for the times I've held onto grudges like they were treasures. I release those today. I am asking for your help to be a peacemaker, to be the one who goes the extra mile, and to be a reflection of your unconditional grace in my home and in my community. Jesus, I am placing the protection of my mind into your care. There are so many voices vying for my attention, telling me I'm not doing enough, that I should be further along, or that I should be afraid of the future. I am asking for your grace to be a shield around my thoughts. Help me to filter everything I hear through the truth of your word. I want to have a mind that is focused on whatever is true, noble, right, pure, lovely, and admirable. When the seeds of doubt or envy try to take root, I ask that your Spirit would gently pull them out and replace them with the assurance of your favor. I am trusting you to keep me mentally and emotionally steady as I navigate the demands of this day. Father in heaven, I want to express my deep gratitude for the moments of joy that I know are coming today, even the ones I can't see yet. I am thankful for the unexpected smile from a stranger, the beauty of a sunset, and the quiet satisfaction of a job well done. I am thankful for the daily bread of your presence that sustains me in the mundane moments. My dear Lord, I'm so sorry for the times I've been so focused on what I don't have that I've missed the abundance right in front of me. I'm asking for eyes to see the prosperity that is already present in my life, the riches of friendship, the wealth of a clear conscience, and the luxury of being able to talk to you like this every morning. My King, as I think about the children in my life, my heart feels a special kind of tenderness. I am asking for your grace to be a canopy over them. In a world that can be so harsh and confusing, let them grow up in the all-sufficiency of your love. I pray for their success, not just in school or sports, but in the development of their character. Help me to lead them with a gentle hand and a humble heart, reflecting your grace in the way I discipline and the way I encourage. I am entrusting their futures to you, believing that you love them even more than I do, and that your plans for them are filled with hope and goodness. Jesus, I am also mindful of the areas where I feel a sense of lack right now. Perhaps it's a lack of direction, a lack of resources, or a lack of confidence. I'm talking to you about these empty spaces, not with a spirit of complaining, but with a spirit of expectancy. I am looking at these voids as opportunities for your grace to abound. I'm asking you to fill these gaps in your perfect way and your perfect timing. Give me the patience to wait for your provision without becoming bitter. I am trusting that you are my shepherd, and that because of your grace, I shall not want for anything that is truly for my good. Father, I want to take a moment to specifically pray for wisdom in my finances. I desire to be a good steward of everything you have entrusted to me. I'm asking for your guidance in how to spend, how to save, and how to give. Let my financial life be a testimony of your provision and my trust in you. I am seeking the prosperity that comes from being wise and disciplined, but also the freedom that comes from knowing that my security is found in you, not in my investments. Forgive me for the times I've made money an idol or allowed it to be the source of my identity. I'm placing my wallet and my worries at your feet, asking you to use what I have for your glory. My dear Lord, I am asking for a spirit of resilience today. Sometimes the journey feels long and the progress feels slow. We're talking to each other about the grit it takes to keep going when we don't see the miracle yet. I am asking for your grace to be my second wind. When I feel like giving up on a project, a relationship, or a personal goal, remind me of why I started and whose power I am relying on. I want to be someone who finishes well, not because I am strong, but because I am anchored in your strength. Give me the perseverance to keep planting and watering, trusting you for the harvest in due season. My King, I am offering you my heart's desire for peace, not just the absence of conflict, but the deep, soul-level shalom that remains even when things are falling apart. I am asking for this peace to be the atmosphere of my life today. I want to be someone who brings a sense of calm into every room I enter. Let your grace be so evident in my demeanor that people wonder where my prosperity comes from, allowing me to share the source of my hope with them. I am surrendering my need to be right, my need to be first, and my need to be in control, finding my true peace in simply being yours. Jesus, I am so grateful that your grace is sufficient for my past too. I am talking to you about the things I wish I could do over, the mistakes that still make me cringe when I think of them. I am asking for the grace to fully accept your forgiveness and to also forgive myself. I don't want to carry the weight of what if into this new day. I am choosing to believe that your mercy has covered my past and that your grace has redeemed my failures into something useful. I am stepping out of the shadows of regret and into the light of your favor, ready to move forward into the success you have prepared for me. Father in heaven, as the day truly begins, I am wrapping myself in the truth of your word. I am choosing to believe that because of your grace, I have everything I need to be successful in your eyes today. I am not striving for a perfection that is impossible. I am resting in a sufficiency that is guaranteed. I am grateful for this time of communion, for the way it has centered my soul and cleared my vision. I am ready to go now, carrying this conversation in my heart. I am placing my hand in yours, trusting that you will lead me to the quiet waters and the paths of righteousness for your name's sake. My dear Lord, thank you for hearing me. Thank you for not being a God who is far off, but a Father who is as close as my next breath. I am walking into this day not with a spirit of fear, but with a spirit of power, love, and a sound mind, all because of the grace that abounds toward me. I am expecting miracles, I am expecting growth, and I am expecting to see your goodness in the land of the living. All that I am is yours, today and forever. Before we step out into our busy lives, let's hold space for one another in the quiet corners of our hearts. I'm thinking about the invisible threads that tie our struggles together, the shared sighs of the weary and the silent hopes of the dreamer. We aren't walking these paths in isolation, but as a family bound by the same need for light and mercy. Knowing that my prayer for you and your prayer for me create a bridge of grace we can all cross together brings me peace. My King, I lift up everyone joining me in this moment of stillness, especially those who feel their strength fading under the weight of silent burdens. Please reach out to the lonely, the sick, and those who are searching for a way out of their current darkness. I pray for families struggling to find common ground and for every heart that feels overlooked by the world but is cherished by you. Let your peace flow into every home, providing comfort where there is grief and clarity where there is confusion. Jesus, I affirm today that my life is safe in your hands, and I trust your timing above my own desires. Even when the road ahead looks foggy and the answers are slow to come, I choose to believe that you are working for my good. I declare that your love is my constant companion and your wisdom is my surest guide through every trial. I rest in the certainty that you are already in my tomorrow, preparing the way and smoothing the rough edges of the path I have yet to walk. Father in heaven, I leave the outcomes of my efforts to you, releasing the pressure to be perfect or the need to know the end from the beginning. Please walk beside me as I step into the noise of the day, being the calm in my spirit and light in my eyes. Accompany me in every conversation and every quiet decision, reminding me that I am never alone. My dear Lord, I am yours now and always. Amen.